You have to be so careful what you say when you've got a position of high importance in the British cabinet, in the cabinet, and you a major politician like Esther McVey, the Minister for Common Sense, the Minister with no brief, the Minister with little brain, it seems. I don't quite know how somebody who manages to straddle the worlds of Westminster and of media, appearing on GBNews, that doyen of news information, that target area for Ofcom. Anyway, I think it was only yesterday when she was riddling Penny Mordaunt with invective and contempt, saying, well, she didn't win, did she, in the leadership contest, the contest that didn't really even seem to take place and shouldn't have taken place. I mean, the whole idea of a contest in the middle of a government is absurd. This nonsense that a small portion of the population should be voting for a prime minister, for a sitting prime minister. Utter rubbish, utter rot. It's not the preserve of the Conservative Party or the Labour Party to be voting for a prime minister when the office changes like that. It's either the job of the sitting MPs in Parliament who at least know what they're doing, or it's a job for a national election. Nothing to do with the Conservative Party or the Labour Party. That sort of nonsense, that sort of fantasy democracy needs to be a thing of the past. It doesn't do anything for anybody. Meanwhile, Esther McVey she's received £39,000 for last year in taxpayers' money to rent the flat that she, quote, lives in, while her husband lives just down the road, a mile down the road. Her husband is the Conservative MP, Philip Davies. They're actually married, so either the marriage is in severe difficulty or they have a sort of a very strange arrangement. But there we are. Let's not comment. Let's not comment on marital bliss. But 25 minutes walk is an absurdity to be paying so much money anyway, led by Donkeys, has done a little bit of research and is concerned that McVey, who is MP for Tatton in Cheshire, and Davies represents Shipley in West Yorkshire, and they've both got all this extra money, not only for doing GBNews, but also for, quite legitimately renting a property so that we can pay for it, quite legitimately. And she says she wants to make sure that she doesn't waste any more time, and she clearly doesn't want to waste any more money. You can't ask the taxpayers to pay for your wasting time. No, absolutely not. And both of these MPs rent property in London so they don't waste any time together while they're MPs. It's a bit worried, and Philip Davies has said that if he rented a flat outright, he could stay there without incurring any cost, and then I would agree that I should do that. But that doesn't remotely apply in my case. No. He rents a flat separately from his wife, a sort of pied-à-terre, where, well, what can he get up to in such? He can do parliamentary business there, clearly, for his parliamentary business away from his wife. And we're paying for that. We're paying for that. There we are.